everyone, this is Janice, the Craftin Geek, and I wanted to show you a really cute craft that I have. This is something that a lot of people I know actually have either lying around or they've seen them in dollar stores. It's just one of those plastic acrylic frames, and sometimes they have magnets on them, sometimes they have their frames. You can buy them in Walmart, dollar stores, and whatever. But I wanted to make just something for my refrigerator. Anyway, let me get started. Oops, sorry. There we go. I cut a piece of paper. This is from Cosmo Cricut. Let me see what paper pack it was. It's called From Honey Pie. How cute is this? It's from just a paper pack that I found. And I just cut it. This is a 4x6 piece of paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it inside, but before I do that, I don't want the paper to fall out. So I'm going to put just a little bit of adhesive in the back of it. Not much, just enough to keep the paper from falling. And this is just another way to reuse some things that you have around. I have a ton of these little frames. Here we go. I have a ton of these frames that are just lying around the house. I used to keep them on my refrigerator with lots of pictures, but I decided to reuse them. So, from my kitchen cartridge, or no, this is actually from Lyrical Letters, I decided to make just our kitchen, and I decided to weld it, but when it came out, I did it through my Gypsy, but when it came out, it looks like these did not weld, but that's okay, because the way that it's the size of this, and it looks like I made a little bit big. I'm going to offset a little bit, so let me glue this down. And I'm going to use my quick dry adhesive today, just because I need to have a little more drying time and a little more control, but I also needed to have, oops, let me get this started. I just needed to have, and it's going to dry clear, so it doesn't matter. But I wanted to be able to have more drying time available than you normally have when you're working with another product. And because I am working on acrylic, it needs to be, and I'm just going to dot this, it needed to be something that I could, let me get my tweezers. Just going to move this here. There we go. And I'm going to have this right down here. So let me do this. I thought this was cute. You know, something cute to just put on my refrigerator. Let me... A way to reuse some products that you may have, or give some new. And I have some other ones to show you. It's funny, I made a video earlier and I thought I had my camera on, did the entire video only to discover that I actually turned off my camera rather than leave it on. So, dumb me. I had to basically create a new project in order to, there we go, in order to do a video for you. And in the end, I'm getting a cute little video for my, a cute little magnet for my refrigerator. So from my kitchen, I printed this out. You know, being that we have an Italian household, I wanted to do something, and pasta is a staple in my family. So I wanted to do something with pasta. This little fork, I just love this little fork. How cute is that? It's spaghetti hanging off of a fork. And I used, it's like the fork paper is a piece of metallic, black metallic. And I thought it looked a little more like a stainless steel fork. So I'm going to pop this up. But I'm going to use a clear pop-up. Here we go. And I only need one. I don't need two of them. I thought that was cute. Just to hang there. And I'm also going to put some gray buttons on here. just little buttons. I thought these would be cute, and they're gonna just sit there. And let me get mine. And honestly, the cutest, if these would be cute for your girlfriends, making them for kids' rooms. You can make them in just little sayings, and I'm going to show you in a minute one that I made for my kitchen. And we have so many cute stamps. I know all of my crafter friends out there, you have so many cute stamps, and a lot of you are into Copic markers and love to do all of your little, all the markers, the drawings, line drawings with the Copic markers, and you do amazing work. And I encourage you to go out and use your Copic markers and do something fun with them. So I don't use them. I'm not that crafty. I'm just going to put a couple of dots just here and there. Nothing special. Just a couple of little dots here and there. There we go. And there you go. I'm going to put this on my refrigerator door. I think that came out really cute. It just says Our Kitchen. Now, here's one that I made earlier. I just love this. This is a stamp that I found. It says, if you want the best seat in the house, move the dog. We have 2 dogs, as some have seen in my videos. I have 2 Yorkies, and I used an action marble. This is from the Cricut, the Four-Legged Friends Cricut cartridge, and I just cut a piece of paper, put a stamp on it, just pulled out some embellishments, and how cute is that? Look at that one. And then this is the other one I made, and again, this is just another one of those acrylic. This was just a butterfly that is a felt butterfly. This is from the Simply Charmed, and it just says Share Laughter, and that's going to go on my refrigerator door. But what's really cute is when you open your door up, it moves. So go and get crafty and make some of these. Use these. They're great for little gifts for friends. It's a great way to change out a season. I'm going to make one for St. Patrick's Day. And have a great day. Visit me at my blog, craftinggeek.blogspot.com, and make one for yourself. You can have a crafty day and look around and see what you can do to decorate yourself, decorate your home. So have a great day and take care.